All right, so it is 4:58. I'm about to get up in here, get this training session on Friday, weekend appreciation. Welcome to the party. We're gonna call this right here Moon Views. Welcome everybody to this beautiful morning with the moon out. We just had a great training session. My newer client is doing pretty good, I would say, and she is motivated, so that keeps me motivated. Weekend appreciation is upon us. Welcome to the party. All right, everybody, stopped at a stoplight, so we're being safe right now. I am on my way to the orthopedic surgeon just to have the conversation about my knees. If you watched the last weekend appreciation, I gave a sob story about how my knees are kind of messed up in the game right now. So I'm gonna take you along this journey as best I can, as much as I can film, so that you can get an idea of the questions that I'm gonna ask and the process up to the options for treatment, yada yada yada. So stay tuned, and hopefully I can get some good information for you. All right, guys, so I just got called back from the waiting area, and it took a little longer. Actually, the orthopedic surgeon is not here, so the people that directly are seeing him, they're basically rescheduled. So good thing I didn't leave, because I don't think that I need to see him. So I'm waiting right now. Just had a preliminary sort of set of questions from one of the assistants or whatnot, and I'm going to go get some imaging on these bad boys in a second. So give y'all an update. Maybe if they show me the imaging, I'll show it to y'all. What's going on, everybody? I'm back. So it looks like I'm in the same position, but I'm not. As you can see, we just took some x-rays. So I'll describe the 4 x-rays maybe a little bit later, but essentially we took 4 positions x-rays on both of my knees, and so the doctor's going to be in here in a second, and I guess talk to me about what he sees, and hopefully he sees everything great and he touches them and they're perfect. But either way, hopefully I'll film that and let you guys know.
Alright, so these are your x-rays of your knees. These are what we call an anterior posterior radiograph of the knee, looking at both of them. You see here what we're looking for is a joint space in the knee. This is your femur, this is your tibia, this is your fibula. And basically what we look for is inside arthritis, any lesions or any congenital malformations. Very can kind of pinpoint what's going on. What it actually doesn't show is some cartilage lesions or meniscus or ACL. It's mainly just looking at the bones. And you can see you have pretty good joint space right here. It's symmetric and equal on both sides. There is a little bit of sclerosis here, which means kind of hardening of the bone, but now it looks pretty normal. The joint has good alignment. This is a side view now we're looking at. This tells us your patellar height. Your patella got to sit in its groove, can't get too high, can't get too low. Okay. It shows us also there's going to be quadricep injuries, quadriceps injuries. You can kind of see the outline of the quadriceps and the patella tendon on these x-rays. And you can see if the patella is raised or higher and lower, and maybe an injury to one of the patella tendons. Okay. This is what we call a sunrise view. And if this in axial view, looking down the thigh, how your kneecap tracks within your femur. You see there's kind of a groove over here, and there's a groove kind of matching on the patella over here. And that groove should kind of match the same track. It's like on a track, wheels on a railroad track. It's how you follow that track. If it's tilted one way or another, that can make it definitely problematic. Okay. Okay. So overall, I see it looks pretty so pretty good.
Right, everybody. Man, it's bright out here. Thank you, Jesus. So just got done with the appointment, and it went rather well. Since I'm about to get in the whip and drive, let's talk about it when I get to the crib. All right, what's going on, y'all? So I'm back here in the Flex office, as you can see the landmark items. Back from the orthopedic surgeon. So The important takeaways from my meeting with this surgeon is that, one, my knees actually look pretty good, which is great news to hear, okay? As you saw through some of the views, I do apologize for the muffled, very unprofessional video that I put up there. I'm sorry for that. I was a little nervous because I asked him if I could record. He said yes, but I didn't want to give too much attention to the camera because I wanted him to see that I was actually paying attention instead of working on making a video. So I had my hand over the mics. I'm sorry for the muffled sound. But as you should have seen, at least in the video portion of it, he pulled up the x-rays and explained to me the various views and details of what he looks at in these x-rays or whatnot, and it's giving me a deeper understanding of just, you know, my patella, my leg, and how things work and what he would look for. And so he said that they actually look good. So what we talked about, based on the information that I gave him on my knees, which was, of course, I messed them up during hack squats, yada yada yada. I don't feel them every day, all day, nothing like that, no crazy pain. He felt around, I felt no pain while he was touching my legs. Essentially my legs or my knees get sore at the top of my patella after I do leg day workouts. So with that information, what he did, well, first he said that it sounds like I have tendinopathy. I believe I said that correct. Yes, tendinopathy. Tendinopathy is, in short and very unprofessionally from me, is where there are small micro tears in your quadriceps tendon, which is coming from your quadricep, connecting that muscle, quadricep muscles, to the top of your patella, where you have micro tears in that tendon, and they can be repaired. Granted, the whole thing isn't ripped off, ripped up or whatnot. These micro tears can be repaired, and what he recommended was a strict regimen, at least 2 weeks straight, of an anti-inflammatory, in which he gave me a prescription for. And as well, as I have been doing some self-therapy, concentrating on some eccentric movements for my legs, which essentially means if I'm doing leg extensions, instead of coming from the bottom and going up, what I do is get the weight up, of course, and then slowly lower it down with some resistance, yada yada yada. So any type of eccentric movement that I can do for my legs, for my knees, and try to get them back together. So we set an appointment for 6 weeks away from now, and I will be going back and we'll just do an update and do a check. So I'll take you guys along for that, just because, you know, I want you to see this whole process. But hopefully you got an idea of what would happen. I'm sure you already knew what would happen if you were going to see a doctor, but this honestly was quick and easy. Like I said, I waited a little bit long just because he is a surgeon and he had an emergency surgery to perform. So other than that, I got in there, you know, did the paperwork like a normal new patient to any doctor's office, got back there, expressed myself, you know, had some x-rays. Now he said it didn't even look bad enough on the x-rays or anything, or what I was describing, to need an MRI or anything further at this point. So I think that was pretty good news as well. So the moral of this story, kids, is be smart. If you like to self-therapy to get any of your muscle aches or whatever to go away, that's cool too, because a lot of us are smart and we can figure out what we need to do, especially if you've gone to a doctor before and they've told you certain methods on how to get yourself back healthy. So you can do that. But if it comes to a certain point, like me, it's been over a year now and it just hasn't completely gone away, then it's smart to go see a professional. You know, the copay is a very low copay for this orthopedic surgeon to go check out my knees, and honestly, they didn't even take the copay on this time. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you even get lucky. So either way, this is the ongoing saga of my knees. This has not been a sob story today, just hopefully something informative and to get you an inside view into being responsible and taking care of your aging body. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off here and enjoy the rest of weekend appreciation. All right, 6:26 in the morning, on the way to Flex Camp, jamming some of the tunes, you know, just making sure everything's on point. It's gonna be a good Saturday. The sky looks clear, so let's get this day on. Let's get this flex camp on, baby. Hold on, we got a situation. Hey, bro. We're gonna talk about this dog who's already committed the crime months ago, peeing on my cones. 3,300 jumps, and we'll be good, okay?
No problem.
Cool. What's going on? It's your boy, Jay, AKA Fit Boy the Hero, AKA 9 to 5 Muscle, AKA Flex School, and where are we at? We outside. What is this? This is a school. What are we doing? We flexing, Flex School. So we about to get Flex School, Flex Camp number 2 on, and have a little fun. Holla at y'all when we get done. What up? I gave you that view so you can see I'm getting a little chubby. All right, so I gave you that side view to show you that my body right now is growing. I'm putting on mass, you know, eating more, of course, and what happens when you do that? You get on a little fat. So it's natural, it's part of the process. There's no way that you're gonna absolutely gain mass and absolutely gain 100% muscle. It's never gonna happen. So typically you just try to be as controlled as possible, but you have to overeat. You have to overconsume so that your body has more calories in order to use those calories and build more muscle. So, you know, I'm getting thick. I'm getting stronger though, and I like my muscle development as it is right now. So I just want to show y'all that based on my last physique update. Y'all did see, you know, your boy is compared to September, you know, I'm covered up a little bit, but you can still see my abs. I'm feeling firm, I'm feeling good. So we're in it for the long haul, going on this extended quote unquote bulk until next February, March, or April. So I'm gonna continue enjoying just being bigger. You know, I'm not picking out or anything. I'm just, you know, weekend appreciation is a real thing. We have that. We eat, you know, little different things. It's a little more liberal because we are in a calorie surplus and don't have to be as particular, but still, I like to be pretty clean just because, you know, this is a lifestyle for me instead of a temporary thing. So either way, I just got to the gym. So I'm about to get up in here and show y'all some clips from what we're working on today. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, man, look who I caught up with. This guy right here. You know, that's my boy Jonathan, man. We trained for a while, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let him shout out at the camera. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Hey, man, shout out Flex School.
This Flex School.
All right, it's time to eat. Peter Pit, let's get it in. Not a soup. Okay, gonna go some white wheat. Oh, yep. Finally home. Finally get to eat. What am I gonna eat? Do you know? If I'm putting you on right now, pay homage. Finally home. There we go. All right, let me talk to the people. All right, so obviously I'm back from the lift. you know, me and Jonathan gonna have to have a talk because, you know, he acted like he didn't know who Flex School was. So anyway, you can see right here, I've got PETA or 2 macro gains. So I'm about to knock out at least one of these right now. I got a gyro and I got a Black Forest ham. If you haven't tried PETA Pit, it's pretty good, so try it, and you can keep it healthy. So I'm gonna eat these 2, but y'all check out this clip of how I built my ham, Black Forest ham one. Just you can see everything that I put in it, and don't judge me. It is weekend appreciation. I'll let y'all in a minute. All right, we're gonna go with the same thing, and we're gonna put the tzatziki sauce in there as well. Alright guys, it is Sunday and we are winding down. I'm actually here in one of my favorite places. I've got 4 different books that literally I'm reading at the same time, okay? And I'm not stunning, I'm serious. So one of the things is I have so much I feel like I need to learn in a short amount of time. So I do a lot of studying through these, and I will get a concept in one of them, get to a milestone, and jump to the other one, because I feel like now is the time that I need to know all of what's in these books. And you know, so I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to finish one, then go to the next one, because they're not directly related. So anyway, I'm out here in the flex gym, of course. Just you can see outside a little bit. It's rainy. Now it's not like it was last week, okay? It's a little rainy out there, and see, the sky's not too bad, but it's not actually coming down. So I'm out here with some natural, let me shut that garage. There's a lot of bugs out there. I'm out here with the natural sounds of being outside, and just I'm gonna finish up a couple hours out here just hanging out with these books, trying to chill. It's real peaceful out here. So that's gonna be my afternoon, getting ready to go back into this next week. Once again, hopefully everybody is mentally rested and physically rested and ready to attack this next week. This has been Weekend Appreciation, the time that I take and the time that you should take to reinvigorate yourself, because you know you might have the next 5 days of working hard. So I'm gonna let y'all get some rest. I'm gonna get some rest, and I can't wait. I look forward to seeing you guys on next week's edition, Weekend Appreciation. I shall